Welcome to Chosen One and his girls. To begin with, I understand that there are many people out here who want to know what's going on with Becky. She seemed to have just disappeared. Nobody has commented on her or has said they have seen her. We are truly hoping that since Tom has came back to the D, that we will soon get an update on the apple of his eye, Becky. Tom has most recently unblocked a lot of people he had off his channel to allow them to have their say. As we know, Cray Cray is exactly that, crazy. We have heard her chitter-chatter in the videos. She appears to be on drugs and possibly stoned in her videos. She talks with a dragged out voice, and that tells me she's on a downer of some sort. I can totally agree that her comments about calling the law were true. She loves to start drama. I know this because when my channel first started, she began to comment. I immediately blocked her. I am sure that she had no good intentions by coming to my channel. Not one comment was good. Anyway, the girls are still around, still doing what's necessary to be able to afford their drug of choice. I still am in agreement with people that want to donate to these ladies. Everyone on here has a drug problem, but still has to have other things to survive. So I do believe that money they get goes toward all needs, not just drugs. I know this because I'm a recovering addict, and I know a lot of addicts, and I see what goes on in their day-to-day life. Some of you have never experienced homelessness or drug addiction, so to comment on this is not knowledgeable. You can't say what's what in the addict's world because you are guessing or going off what someone else says. These ladies are all very broken. You see Sharon B, she seems to be so upbeat and happy, but really she's totally lost and depressed. The drug is all she lives for. That's what keeps her going. She thought about rehab, but as the day drew close, she was frightened to death at the thought of what she was about to undertake. She was so scared she completely lost it and was not able to do it. I know she had the best of intentions to get clean, but when a person has been doing this drug for a long time, it becomes a huge part of their life. Their days are filled with so much trauma and trying to find the money to get it that they become used to all the chaos. They don't know how to act, not having to go out and figure out that next fix. As we have witnessed in Tom's interviews, the girls become very depressed, tearful, scared. As we saw in one video, Becky was just a basket case. She was sick from not having the dope. Plus, Tom was not being really nice. He was being kind of hard on her and had not shown up when he was supposed to. They had missed each other. Anyway, she waited around, gave up other things that she could have done to have made the money she needed for her drug. But instead, she was broke. We also witnessed how, for a person, and how far they will go to avoid not being where they can get their fix, as we saw in another video of Becky, telling Tom she had cut off her tether so she could continue to date, continue to get to her dope. The drug is the devil. We can't just expect these girls to stop it. It's not that easy, but we hope that at some point they get strong enough to try and reach out for help. I've heard Tom say a million times that all they need to do is reach out to him and he could help them in any way that he could. Tassie's a great example of this. We watched her go from drug addict to okay. She works, she's engaged, living a great life. You guys like, share, and subscribe.